give him a shout out. We were in such deep conversation. Appreciate you, my man. And
You,
if anyone else is feeling a little given, hit that $. Truly, truly appreciate it. Let's talk about, before we end it with the Grammys, Lonzo, let's talk about Richie Rich. And we'll give it as much time as we can because he was an important figure. LA Dream Team, LA Dream Team was in the house, was huge. One of the first songs I remember hearing on the radio and wanting and loving and just recording on tape, you know, but you had a deeper connection with him. So talk to us about the real Richie Rich, his contribution to hip hop, LA Dream Team, how you and him met. Let's give him some love, man.
Me and Richie Rich connected after the Wreckin Cru split. I decided after a few weeks of passing on gigs, I decided to put together me a new crew. And Dream Team wasn't doing anything. Richie Rich was like a utility guy. He was in the picture, but he didn't record with the Dream Team. Okay, he was in the picture. Him and Bert and Lisa, and sometimes he would go, sometimes he wouldn't, but he was in the picture, and they wasn't doing a whole lot at the time. And hey, man, I need some crew members. I need a couple of guys. I need some guys with some experience to go on the road with. And Richie Rich was recommended to me, and then Richie Rich brought me Battle Cat. I got Jay, man, he's cool, blah blah blah, from the hood. You know, and Battle Cat came over here 17, 18 years. I think he was 17 when Battle came joined the Wreckin Cru, and we toured together. Richie was always a smooth brother, always got a line of bullshit, and he always talked. Yeah, Lonzo, man, we got to get. You know, I'm gonna get the Dream Team, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, man. And you know, watch this, Lonzo, because you know, because man, you the Godfather, man. You know, that was his whole thing. And I'm just Richie Rich, but you know, I'm gonna have $1 billion day no matter what. You know, that was kind of his thing. And we did a birthday party together. We both were Geminis. Me, Richie Rich, Arabian Prince. We'd always do birthday parties together. And but you know, lately we saw a little difference in him. And everybody talked about him. Everybody had a concern, but sometimes folks love what they love, man. And I took time out to go see him. I heard he was in the hospital. I went to go see him, and I did not feel great when I left him because I didn't know if that was going to be the last time, and apparently it is. Cool dude, very cool brother. I don't know, nobody got anything bad to say about him. He was always around. He was everywhere, you know. But I couldn't figure out exactly. What he did. Okay, I don't recall him ever writing a song. I know he's a producer, but I don't know if he had a song ever produced. I'm gonna have to ask Battle Cat. Battle Cat would probably know more than I did. But he was always in everybody's. He was like General Jeff. He was like a cooler version of General Jeff. General Jeff was in multiple groups. He never had his own record, but he was always in a group. He never produced a song, but he would get a verse from time to time. And it's a few guys in West Coast hip hop that I know of that fit that description, that are cool guys, always around. Everybody knows who they are. And from time to time, they'll jump on the stage with somebody and do something. And, you know, that was Richie Rich is one of those guys. And if I'm missing something, please, y'all know something I don't know, please correct me. No, not the Richie Rich from Oakland. There's two. This one's from LA. He was Triple OG from West Coast. He was 59 years old when he passed. People think it's the same Richie Rich from Oakland. It's not the same brother. I have a picture with my world class posse picture. I think Richie Rich was in the front row next to Battle Cat. Battle Cat was in the center. I'm gonna find that picture. I'll post it up later on.
Now, the song LA Dream Team is in the house. Yes, they're here. The Dream Team is here. And I know he joined the group later on, if I'm not mistaken, because obviously Snake Puppy and Rudy Pardee were the original members of that. Do you know anything about that? Can you talk to us more just about that specific group? And if you can tell us also about the come up of that song, LA Dream Team is in the house. Do you remember any behind the scenes stuff about that?
When the Dream Team first came out, Rudy worked at Wendy's on Century and Crenshaw. Snake Puppy was going to get a job. They got to talking about, DJing and blah, blah, blah. They ended up doing something. Rudy had a little studio at his pad. Rudy was already DJing, and they both was tall, slim dudes. So they looked like brothers more than anything else. And they formed the first thing was Rockberry Jam. And I never forget, we were at Dudo's, and I never met Rudy before. He come to Dudo's looking for me, and they said, "Hey man, this is a guy I want to talk to you about using your name in the record." He was really a novice to the game, and Rudy went around and asked everybody, could he use that, mention them in his record, Rockberry Jam. And I'm like, huh? He says, yeah, man. And I heard the record, Wreckin Cru, Rock the House, Ice-T, Uncle Jam's Army. He got there from LA. And then he came out a few months later with Dream Team Was in the House. And that motherfucker became the party anthem. That shit was banging. Okay. And he had that snare he used in that song was a combination of a trash can and a drum, something like that. He said he had sampled the trash can and doubled it with something else to get that different kind of snare. And they took it to the house, man. That was their shit. That became their shit. It was a chant and response song. It did very well, up tempo, and we always were. With the Dream Team was probably our biggest competition when it came to World Class Wreckin Cru. They were our biggest competition. One, they were hold on, let me call Snake Puppy. See if I get him on the phone right quick. We got 10 minutes left.
I'm
gonna call Snake Puppy. Hold on there. See if Snake.
I love this show. Original founding member of LA Dream Team. You guys remember that song, right? Yes. They're here. The Dream Team is here.
Let me see.
Man, such a good time. That literally, that song takes me back to a very, very good time. A boombox.
That shit was fun, man.
A tape, hitting record.
Let's see if Snake Puppy answers.
See if Snake Puppy is available.
It might be a Taco Tuesday playing pool.
Your call has.
I think we've called him a couple times in the past, and it was always on a Tuesday. And he played pool or something. He said.
I'm gonna do a surprise call. I just heard this brother was retiring on this retirement tour. I was gonna call him before the show, see if he's available right quick.
Gosh.
Yeah, I just got the flyer. And he's on this.
Hello?
DJ Yeller.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey man, I got you on my podcast right quick. Got a minute?
Yeah.
I hear about you retiring, man.